welcome to Kafe. We got Tenacity versus Butter LFO. Tenacity starting on attack. Thatcher standard ban. Especially good on Kafe when you want to try and get that piano wall open, or even freezer wall. And even harder to play without a Thatcher on Kitchen Bakery, but it looks like they banned a Ying. And that is actually a very solidified ban. That time meter went all the way down, so I guess they just went to auto ban Ying and Mira. Ying is very powerful still, at least in my opinion. She's just got all the smokes and all the throwables in the world. Banning Amira and Goyo is gonna be removing quick peeking from Mira's shields and Goyo from his Vulcan shields as well. There's a lot less utility dump, but if defenders start to bring Jaeger and a Umai, that's gonna cause some havoc. Looks like Castle's gonna be brought out. This might be a standard Castle setup in Bakery. Nope. I think he might be going for the 6 pick. Oh, they had smoke go for the 6 pick. Okay. No 6 picks coming out from attackers.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, round's underway. Looks like they are going to reinforce part of the bakery side. They look like they're intending to play inside.
You can stop worrying about grenade
Toss a camera to in train.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Okay.
Jammer ready.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Looks like Jaeger's just waiting out here by red. He might be doing a run out. Oh, okay. No, we're alright. Looks like it's just gonna be pretty much a standard top-down take here. I don't know if this is efficient from them, but when they seem to realize there's nobody up here, they'll be able to easily take it. I mean, it's always better to be safe than sorry anyways. Looks like Ash is just on new box.
LED scanning.
Just about to go down to white stairs. I wonder if this is gonna be a back foot. They didn't bring out a thermite, so I wonder if they're gonna be the the sidewalls. And they got Jaeger right by Christmas. Just outside, waiting for somebody to peek from white stairs. Looks like they're gonna be bringing their verticality. Putting a claymore in that spot. Oh, and looks like we got a disconnect coming up. Butter LFO and a C4 to technically trade back his disconnect.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looks like Cade really wanted to Cade trick the hatch,
Ready for breach.
but Ivana managed to open up the hatch. All the way back upstairs. Ash is taking out the he gets shot up a little bit, but not too much. It looks like Mute did flank. There's nobody here to directly push for it, and there was nobody flanking him. No trace. Slowly creeping around. Got 30 seconds left. still haven't cleared it.
Attackers have dropped the
It's
bomb.
like Exile picks up one, A&A picks up another, and that makes it 1v4. The Hibana hole is scuffed, so nobody's gonna be able to get through there. Like, oh, IQ does pick up one. 15 seconds left, so there's not much to do here.
15 seconds remaining.
Gonna have to push through the back. Defuse is still down there, and they're just
10
people waiting
seconds
all
remaining.
around. She's just gonna pre-fire no matter what, but everybody's just waiting.
To go.
They're keeping calm. Butter LFO wins the very first round of the A&A. All right, instead of going for the bottom floor, they're gonna go for the top floor. Looks like Smoke is gonna 6-pick back to a Cade, like we did see on Kitchen Bakery.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
That's fine.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Shield deployed. Window barricade up! Razor wire deployed.
Secure the wall. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
It looks like they decided to use their shield on Pixel door, not even trying.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
I find that a little odd. Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna have the mute playing inside
Camera deployed. Swapping mag!
bathroom. This right here is a cesspool. If somebody jumps out there, it's done.
Scanning for devices and traps.
Some droning coming in. It's very
Attackers
aggressive.
have
Everybody's
located a
already
bomb.
on the roof. You got three people droning.
I'm out!
Looks like all 4 even. 5. We have IQ actively using her gun here. Now she's gonna go back on top of herself. It looks like Ash does go straight over 90 Hall. Jaeger doesn't even straight up at least a little bit, but Ash is the one with the disadvantage, and Jaeger gets to go back upstairs. Looks like Sledge is gonna get down, but of course, points. I don't know if he knows that. It's unnecessary for him to try and jump out and get a kill here. Looks like he put a drone downstairs just to check for them, but it looks like Sledge does end up dying. I think he tried to sledge the shield. Did you know that Jaeger's on white? Shots coming out. The only pixel angle, so it's gonna be really hard to get onto him until they touch him.
All is on.
You got some angles that are set up pretty well, and 45 seconds left. Somehow Mute got hit, but there's an ADS there. My screen is showing. Looks like Ash gets
Attackers
down.
have dropped the bomb defuse.
Clearly, he doesn't see it, but looks like they do get taken out. And Swift is still the last one remaining, yet again. Stuck in a 1v3. It looks like a repeat of the last round.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, nothing much you could do other than run and gun. Hey chat, I don't know if I'm being a little too quiet, but yeah, everyone is saying turn up the volume. I think you turned me up enough. I'm not sure. That's fine. I can speak a little louder, but looks like they decided to go to Reading Fireplace. It's pretty interesting that they actually didn't stick to either first or third floor. I mean, usually if you lose a site, you want to go back to it and just plug the
Defenders,
holes.
protect your bombs from
And you
being
should be
defused
fine,
by
but
attackers.
I don't know. Losing 2 rounds already on a Kafe defense? That speaks a lot of them. I mean, that speaks a lot of volume. Standard shotgun hole. They did reinforce one wall on the
5 seconds to insertion.
Stay clear of ATS line.
Attackers objectives are located.
You probably see that from there.
Reload. Cover me.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Reloading. Cover me.
It looks like Sledge takes out Jaeger pretty quickly. Honestly, not sure why. Here we
A
could
bomb
try
has
and
been
do that,
located.
but 2 rounds up, they don't really have much to lose except for mentality. But they did win a 4v5 first round, so they might be able to keep it up. If that wall is soft, we have a good chance of planting as long as white is clear.
Using drone.
Some droning coming out. Lots of people are on mute jammers, so they can't really do much. And they know there's somebody upstairs, and looks like Echo picks off the Ash.
RET sweeping. Unspotted.
IQ will not contest this. One minute, 30 seconds left. That is half the round.
Scanning for
Gone already.
Spotted a bomb.
Still a 4v4. Looks like they're just looking for all the. They don't realize there's still 2 people upstairs. Somebody's hiding. Beginning of his smoke grenades. Playing in a very ballsy spot this one. Looks like Donkey does get the kill further. It's looking good in favor of the attackers.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Speaking too soon.
Reloading.
2v2. Winnable for either side. You toss C4 a little prematurely. He may still be able to get the C4 off. Swing it. Yes, he does get it. It looks like something accidental turned to miracle work. Looks like it's a shotgun versus an SMG-11, and the shotgun clearly wins. And that is a 3rd round for the defenders. I mean, it's clearly a very defender-sided map. But it looked like every round was won without much struggle. Looks like we're gonna be going back to kitchen. Service and cooking. Kate is gonna be stuck
Defenders,
here.
protect your bombs from being
No
defused by
six coming
attackers.
out from that. That's a very interesting cam placement. You want them to glow as much as possible. But with an IQ on the team, they'll definitely be able to spot it.
Camera ready. You activate. Reinforce the wall.
10 seconds to insertion.
Claw is active.
5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb.
Another
and
standard
defuse it.
bell cam, you just put it under the table. Not much of a glow. You have to actually like actively look for that unless you're droning. You might be able to see it though without having an IQ. I mean, of course, it's good for IQ to look at it. It looks like they've abandoned bakery now. Looks like they don't have as much setup going into that before. They're probably just gonna take the front. No, thermite is interesting though. They only brought maybe a thermite instead of a Habana. They might be able to get through these walls that much more quickly.
Drone spinning up.
A bomb has been located.
Interesting peek hole coming from Ash. Just waiting for somebody to try and peek very ballsy. From Pepper him.
C4 set.
Valkyrie just waiting to launch that C4. And it misses. Doesn't even get the health of Sledge. Looks like he's going to easily just open up the floor. To be honest, he hasn't opened up as many.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I know IQ is definitely looking for one of these players.
Going live.
Trying to make them feel paranoid. Looks like IQ is the first to go instead of the last to go this time. ANA picks up one, Anarchy picks up another. That's Sledge, the vertical destruction down. And Exile picks up one for himself too. Just barely catching the ball. I don't know if he realizes this, but there's nobody else upstairs now. It's Jaeger shut down, 30 seconds, 4v2, still clutchable. He just needs to know how to play this fight. And it looks like with intel, they were able to get 2 kills. Predator gets 1 here. I'm not sure where Echo is residing, but they got so many cams, and all they're gonna be doing right now is spam pinging the last 10 seconds. Habana most likely has his Nomad most likely has
5
nothing.
seconds left.
Just pre-fire once. He might be able to get this Echo, but no, he tries to vault through, and it's a close round. Echo closes out. That's Butter LFO. 4 rounds in a row on Kafe. I like that they've stuck a lot to this operator lineup, because it really shows that they already know the stress that they want to pull off and what they need. Looks like Capital is going to be brought into the play. Nothing much is going to be changed, but this time they're not even bringing a hard breacher because they think it'll be pretty easy to get into 3rd floor without a hard breacher, but not being able to open up the freezer wall might be a little hard.
Attackers
Buck's a
need to
good
locate
pick,
and defuse
but
bombs.
he's lost his frag grenades. So they'll have to rely on Sledge. He wants to
Stop worrying about grenades now.
castle. Doing them pretty well.
Attackers
Usually
are
it'd be
moving out to
a
locate a
mute
bomb.
Mozzie, but of course Mozzie got moved. Started moving with super shoddy. Shorty hasn't really done much, to be honest. Those pests are still pesting, literally. The default. Looks like they're hunting for whoever's roaming in the first floor. I mean second floor. Jaeger taking out a cam, trying to see if anybody's looking away. And yes, Buck does. Kind of a poor decision to not have anybody follow up behind him. He just solo pushed. Looks like Zofia was being hunted for, but she gets away without a scratch and a kill.
Bomb located by attackers.
Which is pretty neat. Anarchy picks off Zonky. No grenades. Looks like that was in the middle of the fireplace hall too. Looks like Scarping picks up one for himself onto white stairs. And there's somebody down by red. Hog picks up another person. It's a 2v1 now. After Echo trades back. They know this guy is on rappel, but is he ballsy enough to play in? Jump in? Yes, he is. Looks like he's gonna lose his life right after. 5 rounds now. With Anarchy playing Echo, doing the team is solid and anchoring like he can.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Prep phase for the last defensive round.
Reinforcements in place!
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Coming out.
Jammer!
10 seconds. 5 seconds of insertion. Attackers are heading out
I think it's a little bit different. They might have added more utility to the top floor. I'm not exactly sure. Surprised that Butter LFO haven't played a mid though. They drone out so much. It looks like Ane's gonna be lit up. He's down by Pixel. Looks like somebody might be able to take this frag very soon.
Tangle's in sight. Third floor. Moving back. Getting ready on it.
And he picks off the smoke.
All set.
Did he use 2? It looked like he used 2. It's looking a little bit better for Tenacity. I might be able to pick up more on attack. It's looking closer and closer now.
Got a target. Third floor.
Looks like Echo's kind of pinched here, and it's
Throwing flashbang. Drone activated.
with a minute, 20 seconds left on the clock.
Make room.
Looks like he's just going around up top. I wonder if they know that he's here. It looks like he gets traded out by his SAS program. Oh no, it wasn't. They both shot at him. Switching sides now. They've been pretty dominant, Butter LFO, but looks like Tenacity, they might still be able to get back into this.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It looks like Butter LFO is deciding to bring a Hibana end up overall improvement from what we've seen before, but they might have to be playing the 20-second meta as they've got Castle, they've got Maestro, Wamai, and Jaeger. It's a lot of throwables that can be deleted easily. They set up a shield inside Freezer. It looks like they will be playing Freezer and
Magnet going out.
10 seconds to go.
Fire ready.
5 seconds to
Deploying magnet.
attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Wall secured.
looks like Castle's gonna be doing some standard casting here. I appreciate that he's watching out for everybody, but looks like all these walls are open. Might be a little concerning for
A
the
bomb has been located.
opposing team here. They got a Maestro cam and
Magnet ready.
inside, and looks like my gadget right by the end of the piano. I personally think that Jaeger's gonna be playing in this spot until he loses his life. I don't think he'll be backing down from this.
Torch deployed.
Reloading, cover me.
Magnet out. Magnet out.
Still a 5v5 with half the round left. And they're just waiting for Tenacity to slip up and make a mistake, but they're all pretty static in their positions.
Scanning. Ready to torch. Flashbang.
Started this spot out. And he Jaeger takes at least something. Still comes out with a kill here. Is a trade out from Nomad. Looks like Wamai is down. But Scarping does get a kill though. Yes, gonna get picked up. So 4v3. 30 seconds left. Zonka. Looks like Nomad does down one.
Bomb
Guess the
located
other.
by attackers.
She has to watch out for Freezer. Most likely she will get this, but with the rat play, you don't expect somebody to be prone there, do you? Looks like Tenacity is going to be bringing out Ella. And instead of going to Kitchen Bakery, they're going to be going to Fireplace Mining. Which is actually also different from Fireplace Reading. It's
Attackers
generally
need to
the least
locate
picked
and
site now,
defuse
even though
bombs.
all the sites seem pretty good or at least decent to defend.
New feed out there! All reinforcements nearly done. I'm reloading. You can stop.
It's going to be a focus with the top floor
10 seconds left.
utility setup.
5 seconds left.
APS deployed and ready to go.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Activating camera.
Little momentum.
LED active. Sweeping perimeter.
Attackers have located a bomb.
This is a little sneaky cam. Of course, it's going to be found out pretty quickly, but... Oh, it's not even seen on IQ scanner because it's too far
Swapping
out.
mags!
Bomb located by attackers.
Launching drone.
Nitro cell
Swapping
set.
mag.
Thousands of people, it doesn't connect with anything. Looks like Maverick keeps missing shots. Velk might get away safely here. It looks like she does probably kill even though they are droning. She does get traded out by IQ. I don't think it seemed that Cigar was reinforced there. It just made it easy for him.
Loading mag.
It's kind of poor on IQ's part, not realizing that she should have gone off her drone. Or maybe at least stood by the piano to drone too. So flashes are coming out, but Maverick's right in front, and if he peeks with those flashes, it's not gonna be fun. And I think they do realize now that Jaeger's dropped down.
Drone up and running.
45 seconds, 4v3.
Loading. My air trap is deployed. Drone
I
activated.
don't know if I would peek this hatch if I were the attackers. Nomad is pretty low. Cade is on half. Nomad's going to be approaching the reading soon. There's somebody behind this case, but I don't think she sees him. She's facing. Probably didn't have any more guns. It looks like
10 seconds remaining.
just get shut down.
5
It's a
seconds
2v1,
remaining.
but I don't know if he's doable. And looks like Tenacity does pick it back up. Score line's 5-3 now. Tenacity picking back up rounds. Looks like Nomad's gonna be 6-picking to a Capital this time. They already know that they're going to be going to Kitchen. And they might end up trying to push the front if somebody decides
Defenders,
to
protect your bombs from
camp
being
out
defused by
by
attackers.
base. know what the projectiles will be successfully getting through.
Bomb located by attackers.
Place them in position. Barricade up.
Ten
ATS
seconds
deployed
left.
and ready to go.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
It was like Doug. It's actually a really good camera train.
Scanning for electronic.
Reloading. Cover fire.
Yes, they definitely do have somebody playing in bakery. It's smoke. So as soon as they try to come in through the front, he's just gonna toss a smoke and they'll take some damage at least.
Enemy located. First floor.
Take the shield. He's had to abandon the shield for now. May comes out and Castle gets caught in it. Looks like Anarchy and Ane pick up 2 kills. Total. Og does trade back out, and looks like they won't be able to find any more Val cams without some heavy drilling. It's okay, Og, you'll get that drone.
Enemy spotted. First
Looks like Navozo picks up 1, and now that's a 4v2. One's offsite, one's onsite. As soon as they know that this Valkyrie is dead, they're going to be easily going in for a push. It looks like Valk wide swung, but
Attackers have located a
she's
bomb.
traded back. And now they pretty much can take sight. Don't know if they know this though. It's a very good spot to plant. Bonus just easily
Attackers
taking her
activated.
time. She's getting spotted though.
Attackers
It doesn't matter.
protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
Sophia's watching a very passive angle here. It looks like Anarchy picks up the last kill. And now they're on match point. Most likely Tenacity will go back to 3rd floor. Oh, okay. I guess they'll go to reading now. He must be more comfortable on that site, at least, instead of kitchen. It looks like the scoreboard is pretty even for Tenacity, but Anarchy and Navoza are breaking their backs for Butter for LFO right now. Butter LFO. Overall, Butter's doing pretty well. Everybody's doing their part.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Deployed and ready to go.
Yep, feels so good to see monsters.
Camera in position.
Barricade up.
Looks like Mute Mozzie combo is here.
Camera ready.
We've been seeing Mute Castle combo this whole time too.
New feed,
5
up and
seconds
running.
left before insertion. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Some interesting Valcam placements.
Walls reinforced.
Deploying jammer.
Bomb located by
Unfortunately, that Meat Jammer's not going to do a lot. Just because you could shoot it easily from train.
Ready to torch.
Drone activated.
Just so happen to be that if they're droning from the top, it's going to be a little hard to take it off. But They've got a modified setup here compared to what Butter had.
Ready to read.
Charges, and looks like Sophia and IQ get both picked off. That's a pretty big win because they didn't get the Valcam by the Christmas tree.
Right, my friend.
I think Ane is failing to do her part as a IQ. Looks like they want to go for more C4s. Mozzie's got one, so does Mute. If they want to toss one up,
Enemy spotted.
they're free to do so.
Ready.
They may not know that Jaeger is still up here.
Drone
It's a minute left. Two people down there. Already pretty much secured the round. Unless they can make something out of it.
Launching drone.
Torch is hot.
Yeah, me and Jeb are actually pretty useful now.
Attackers bomb
Somebody
diffuser
asked me
has
is best
been
of one.
dropped.
Yes, it is. Looks like Swift Sad gets a kill all the way from White. Evoso doing a little bit of a trade. There's nothing much. Looks like he does down an enemy here. And does see the valve by fireplace. Sorry, by pillars. Can't really do much here. Looks like Anarchy is in a 2v1
seconds remaining.
with one person down. 15 seconds. Wonder if
10
he knows
seconds
that there's somebody standing behind him. Ooh, looking good. He doesn't need to push. He could have just tried to plan at least. I mean, you always have to go for the frag in those kind of cases, but he could have had a chance if he stuck it. Round 11. Match point. Tenacity are saying no. We're staying in this.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Same lineup from Butter. And now they're back on the third floor. Because they opted for the
ATS up and running.
Mark it out.
Defense is up. Evil eye over one.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers objective is located.
The wire is deployed. Freezing our defenses. You can worry less about grenades. Loading mag!
I do this.
on my downtime.
Of course, Jaeger breaking safely stay inside picture. Already breaking open windows.
Changing mag.
Bomb located by attackers.
Put some pressure on them. Looks like they're waiting for somebody to just jump out. Can't capitalize off this with mine. Looks like Zonky does jump out from somewhere. He ran out from near Christmas or Korax? You managed to pick off somebody. What's up? Wow. That's a pretty good run out.
Adding overwatch. Perimeter defense up.
Sophia right now is currently face checking everything. The castle there, but castle wide swings too much and gets exposed for it. They do know that Wamai's not playing there,
Flashbang!
but he's in a safe spot. Og picks up one for himself.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Og picks up another one. He's going on running riot right now.
Attackers have recovered their
Types a good night in chat. Wants to bring out a little banter. Scorpion picks up one, and looks like the last one's gonna be coming up. White. Sorry, yeah, white. It's been IQ the last time, but can this IQ at least do better? No. Looks like Jaeger picks up the last kill. It's a good round overall from Tenacity, thanks to Og. Match point. Are we gonna see this game go into overtime? Let's find out. Looks like Maestro 6-pick 2 Valkyrie, and looks like that will help. Fireplace, Hall, and Mining. I'm not sure if they did win that initially.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, 'cause I remember them going down right after. Okay. If they want, they might still find success when they but only butter is more prepared.
New camera feed activated.
You can stop worrying about grenades.
10 seconds left before insertion.
My ideas.
Here's the memento.
5 seconds to insertion.
I'm dry!
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Here's deployed and ready to go. Hold active. Loading mag!
Looks like there's some setup inside. They want to make sure they hold that so that.
Standing along TikTok.
Bomb
Looks
located
like
by
Jaeger wants to
attackers.
go for a very aggressive approach here.
Cover me, reloading!
Airtrap in place.
Third floor!
Looks like part of the floor is already broken.
I'm reloading.
Concussion ready. Miss. Impact ready. Located. Third floor.
Cade and Valkyrie still have their C4s though. Still haven't got anything on this camera. I'm not sure why IQ hasn't pulled out her gadget.
Paper charge ready.
I'll give up one. Get traded back by Exile. No more
Attackers
Maverick
have located a
hatches.
bomb.
That's gonna make
My
taking
device is planted.
train a little harder. 50 seconds left. They got. Here.
Enemy located.
Looks like Castle will rotate all the way
All
to
set to blow
bottom.
it up.
And there's 2 people off site.
All set.
Once they
Clear.
figure this out, they might be able to get.
Enemy spotted. Second floor.
Still alive. Not for long though.
15 seconds.
I thought that C4 was scuffed, but it looks like Valkyrie does take off. And now there's also
5 seconds left.
And looks like Tenacity does bring it back. This is gonna be going into overtime.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like Tenacity are starting on defense this time. I thought
Going up.
Better
Attackers
can
have
look
located a
back.
bomb.
But let's see if it's tilt effective.
Rewind jammer.
Valkyrie putting pistols in it.
Deploying ADX.
Still somehow on scene.
Seconds left before insertion.
Fake.
5 seconds left.
Get him, mate.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Personally, don't think that I can.
Camera activated.
We'll see how this plays out. Kind of a waste of an impact there.
Jammer
I know
deployed.
Castle could have still set up. He had time.
Drone activated.
Drone up. Yes, drone acquired.
Scanning for devices and traps.
Bomb located by attackers.
I'm located.
Enemy look.
Wait.
Scanning for devices and traps. Enemy spotted. Third floor.
Bomb detected.
Now she's detected him. Okay. Now this is better late than never.
Reloading. Come.
I'll pick one. Looks like he dropped down. I don't think that
Clearing
was
the way.
on purpose. Anarchy picks up. Looks like he did abandon his house up top floor. Minute left. It's a minute.
Scanning. Drone ready. Action time.
Looks like Og misses a lot of his shots and Butter's bringing it back.
Drone deployed.
Actually picks up triple kill here. Looks like they know the last one's off site, and boom, actually picks up the final kill. And Butter brings it back. And now because they've won the attack here, they were very comfortable in defense. So ideally, this round should be a piece of cake for Butter.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
It looks like they will have the same Valcam and whatever.
You can stop worrying about your
Echo picking off a drone for himself.
Never activated!
10 seconds remaining.
Yo, Jaeger, he almost took his head off.
Deployed.
5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Activating drone. Drone activated.
Looks like their entries are all stepping in. They're gonna break the floor very quickly. I guess they took the time to reach the floor on top floor.
Ready for ambush.
Nobody was really there. Now opening. She's gonna toss a grenade down. I don't know if it's gonna get actually the K charge. Looks like it didn't. Yeah, so Sophia had to go get it. Utility used, but no manpower lost.
Ready and go.
Og picks up
Bomb
one.
located by attackers.
Kills X.
Located. Setting traces thermal touch. Zone activated. Drone activated.
Slows down a little bit, but looks like they're able to put a little bit more pressure at least. They're only just going to be watching holes from above, and Tenacity are in a situation to plan. Let's just hope Jaeger doesn't put it. Blind, but wasn't able to see. So Zonky picks that one up. It's starting to look like 8-7. Looks like you should know that back here.
10 seconds left.
Well, it will start to plant.
5 seconds left.
Tenacity does end up winning as they get off in the final. Looks like it's overtime match point.
defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Evil eye deployed.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go.
Setting the turret.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb.
So this wall is usually reinforced, but looks like they're gonna so that they can get their sight line. It's a cigar shop.
LED scanning.
Air jabs being
bomb
placed
has
down.
been located.
To be honest, I don't really see that doing much. If they had the same that might work.
Bomb
Air
located
jabs
by
can be good
attackers.
in the and they now know that they have a maestro cam to deal with in piano.
Spotted the bomb.
It easily gets taken out because there's ADS. But that's one measure of the charge. Looks like we got Wamai sitting in his standard spot. Yes, we knew that he was
Ready to torch.
in it for 2 minutes.
Torture. Enemy spotted. Stand off.
Wamai does get spotted. He's gonna be really done.
Increasing our defenses.
I'm not sure, but I think you can use Hibana pellets
Shock ready.
from underneath. I don't know if that's worth the utility of trying to remove one person from a specific corner. But if there was somebody set up on that window, it might have worked.
Reload.
And tossing some stun grenades. Looks like she gets shot out. Raids all around. It's a 1v2 for the Wamai right now. But he may be able to pick up. Let's see if this works. Oh, this is very ballsy here. But it worked. I'm gonna get this plant down. Once she does, as long as they get... Oh. Good shot coming off through Castle. Now it's a 1v1. It's Zonky versus Ane.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Looks like Butter does win the game.